Hello, Internet. This is LordMaddog, and I'm coming at you with another update to my Souls-like, melee-like combat game. That's going to eventually turn into my game. So today, what did I do? I did a lot of UI stuff. So we're coming up on the very close to the very end of this thing, of this project. There's not really much more I can do without actually putting non-copyrighted units into it, which like animations and stuff. So one of the first things I did is I made it so you can change the camera, because someone a while back mentioned about not liking the side camera. So I went ahead and I added this little camera widget in the game settings that allows you to change FOB. It's loud. Let me change this audio sound here real quick. Bring this back down to a reasonable level. Okay, let's go back here. You can change your FOB. Default is 90 right here. You can change your chemical vertical position, up, down, or 50, whichever. I like about 10. And then you can also change your horizontal position. So you can be right over your head. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. Right there. That's right over my head. And I just messed up because I made it only I have to change it to make sure you can't actually do that, because it's game mode only when you're messing with the settings. So you have no input and UI mode only. I have to fix that little bug. Make sure you can't do that. Make it so it switches back. Here we are. Now, I didn't save settings because I exited out that way. Settings, horizontal position. So it's like 10 or 15. Okay, and go ahead and exit. So save. And right there, see, some people like that right there. I might be a little bit to the left. Yep. So that's camera settings. You can change them according to however you like. And then your camera distance. So right overhead. It didn't change my audio settings either. Let's turn that down. Save. Okay. So that's my game settings. I'm going to change this back to about 800 for what we're doing. Why is that still so loud? I don't know. Okay, now the other thing I did is controls. Look, you can now remap your controls. So instead of jumping spacebar, I can just put V for now. As you can see, I'll go ahead and exit, and I'll hit spacebar. Now it does nothing. V is now my jump. Yay. Oops. L settings. We take that back. Controls. We reset. Gamepad is there as well. It all easily shows you what gamepad has right there. And it's really easy to add a new setting. It'll automatically fulfill the whole thing with your settings. So it's not manually placed. It's listed according to your settings. And I'll show you exactly how that's added. So let's go ahead and exit that. Come over here. So in your settings, when you add a new key binding, you just come over here, you add your key binding, and then you override your settings, you play your mappable settings, and then you put your details. So BD means build mode. You have to have to tell where it will be inside the little check boxes. You've seen so BD is build mode, destroy build, and then KM means that it's for keyboard and mouse. That's what dictates whether or not it'll be in the keyboard and the mouse section or the gamepad mode. So over here we'll see this is gamepad, the GP gamepad mode. So that's what detects that. And so let's go back to settings here. So yeah, controls, gamepad. These ones, the ones that need corded actions, I'm not sure what you call them in normal gaming slang. I can't remember. Just you hold on shift modifiers. That's what they are, shift modifiers. Okay, so for shift modifiers, the current system does not allow for you to check if there's a corded action, so you have to make a database of your corded actions so the system will know that there's a corded action. This is the only thing I'm not quite totally happy with, but it's not too big of a deal. You just add your corded action in here. You see, so block has one corded action, it's toggled two-handed. My skills, obviously, it's for GP, GP only, between gamepad only, so to only do this for the gamepad. See, user ability slots, usability slots, and then in build mode it also has build left has 8 corded actions, and build right has 4 forward corded actions. And so you put your core, the one that's going to be your corded action, and then you put your builds there. That way it'll auto populate inside the menu. Now, the other thing I did is I added quick. So here, I'll show you what I mean. Added quick settings. So power, woof, it automatically fills out the settings. Or if I want to hit balanced, it'll automatically make it all balanced. I have enough points to do that. That's a small bug. I'm going to have to fix it there. If I want to just pure cost, it'll fill out to what it can do cost-wise. So since I had so many points, it automatically filled out the power too, because cost is according to your power level. So if I didn't have, let's see, go to reset this one, cost, there you see, it always takes it to the absolute lowest cost. And then, so if I were trying to take this down, it won't go down because you can't have that. You got to turn that off there. There we are. So basically, it's just a quick way to set your skills and your settings the way you like them. So you can hit reset real quick. Oh, balanced, reset, and there it balanced out my skill points. If I wanted only for efficiency, I reset all valve for efficiency. If I click it off, it won't do anything. And reset for all for power. So someone mentioned having that, so when you're in the middle of fighting and whatnot, that during the bullet heaven segment, you can easily quickly select which one you want, and it'll automatically all put them all in there. And the other thing I did is make my build system compatible with the controller, which took a lot of work. So now every single build system action has a controller mapping to it. And I still have to, for the menus and stuff, I still have to make them compatible with the controller. But like, see, you see here along the side, I can open my build menu. I can open this menu and select the one I want. So whatever I want in here, I'm not going to fool around with all that. Yep, you can see here, I can close build menu. I can hit replay. I can hold down, is that L? Yeah, that's L2. And hit replace. That'll allow me to replace it with a build, like so there, select, and it'll replace that build. Or I want to delete. Let's see. Oh, is it L2? L2 circle. Yeah, there we are. It deletes. I'm doing this all by the key gamepad right now. So I made that fully compatible with gamepad. It took a lot of work to do that because I was not very good with gamepad controlling setups. I can even change my textures according to gamepad. So like, there we are. It's all done gamepad wise. Yep. And that's pretty much everything I've done in the last update. I think this is my system is getting very close to being, like I said, done. There's not really much more I want to add in here. I think I can just take it over into my game and then add my animations, my characters, swap everything out for whatever I needed to do. If there's any more updates, that'll probably be pretty small. I really wanted to make an upgrade system for your weapons, but I've decided against that for now because I just, time-wise, I don't have that time, and I'm not really sure how to go about doing it. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this little update for my combat system. If you have, likes, shares, and comments are always welcome. LordMaddog, signing off.